Finally leavining after spending like a whole day over here because the road was closed. We're just now gonna hitch down to Mammoth Lakes and continue from there because we've been waiting for so long. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to come back and do this section again. Oh, this is probably the most snow I've seen on trail. Actually, yeah, I think probably the most snow I've seen on trail, period. It snowed up here, and I'm also at about 9,000 plus feet right now. So, I'm only getting higher today. Carrying about 6 days worth of food right now to get myself to Bishop. It's heavy. Yeah, it's definitely heavy. And it hurts to carry. I'm not moving very quickly today. But I'm going to have to do some pretty decent sized miles to get to Bishop from here by this weekend. So I got to keep walking, but I also keep having to stop and take a few breathers because this elevation is definitely taking a toll. It was so cold last night. Oh God, it's definitely been the coldest night by far that I've experienced on the trail, and you can see that the water's just frozen. It's super cold, but it's really pretty. I know a lot of people who stayed in Mammoth Lakes last night and the night before because of how cold it was, and I'm really glad that we stayed an extra day in Mammoth Lakes because it was even colder the night before. Like I said, it's been pretty cold up here in the Sierra. Yep, it's cold. If it wasn't so cold, it'd be so nice to sit around this lake and dip my feet in. I'm thinking it might be a little hard to tell, but this lake is called Heart Lake, and it definitely looks like a little elongated heart. So that's the junction to the Mirror Trail Ranch. I'm a little sad that they closed for the season because apparently they've got amazing hiker boxes because a lot of John Muir Trail hikers are very overzealous with the amount of food they think they're going to need while they hike. So the PCT hikers benefit from that. They leave a lot of stuff behind. Speaking of Muir, the Muir Pass is my next pass. I don't know which one of these things surrounding me that is, but should be a good one. Starting the climb now. Check out this waterfall, Evolution Waterfall, which I believe is fed by Evolution Creek, which I have come to learn is the creek that people who are hiking through the Sierra get nervous about. It's apparently can be really dangerous to cross. It shouldn't be too much of an issue, but from what I hear, there's no way to cross the creek without getting your feet wet. So it's currently 5:00 p.m. and it's starting to cool down. So I really hope I can get through this creek quickly so that my feet have some time to dry before it gets to freezing again tonight. Yeah, so if the water level's high, this crossing is hazardous. Luckily it doesn't look that high, but it looks like I'm gonna get my feet wet. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, going barefoot. Mentally preparing myself because it is starting to get very cold. Alright, time to boogie. Alright, I made it. It's not a very wide creek, but That was very, very cold. Alright, gonna dry my feet off and then gonna keep going. With the moon out like that, this is the sort of thing you'd see on a postcard.